So, what if artificial intelligence actually makes true intelligence like a real, like a superpower? Because for so many years, we have been measuring intelligence with these like proxies, like these things that measure other things that we use to fill in the place of intelligence because intelligence is so hard to like nail down. There are different types of intelligence. There are just different ways of approaching an issue and being creative and understanding reality and then putting that understanding into work, into context to accomplish something. And for the longest time, we were told that things like your grades or like your wealth status were indicators of intelligence, like your um, career status or professional status was an indicator of intelligence, based upon like these measurements, like how well you do on tests, or how much money you make, or how many degrees you have, or how many years you have studied something. And really, what you're doing when you're studying something is you're gathering information either by reading about it or by experiencing something to do with it. And a lot of those traditional measurement mechanisms just like if you think of school, like it just is training you to regurgitate information, like to learn about the thing, to answer questions about the thing, demonstrate competency in the thing. And like that in and of itself is not truly like thinking, like critical thinking, thinking for yourself about something, thinking about an idea in a completely new way from a new perspective. Like doing that, looking at concepts and understanding the process of coming up with a concept and drawing information and context into a narrative that makes sense, that adds to the body of understanding, like that is a whole different thing. And learning how to do that is something that you might get to in like college level coursework if you're lucky. um but still, our lifestyle has rewarded just like getting those good grades, getting those good jobs, making that good money. And now we are living in this world where like the ability to regurgitate a lot of information is less, it's less of a flex, like it's still something, obviously, to talk about something you need to be able to learn about it and understand it. So like still an aspect of intelligence that we want to prioritize. And also like now if I need an essay about, like, you know what I mean, like if I need an essay about the first astronauts to circle the earth, I don't know anything about that, and I could put a couple prompts into multiple different AI platforms and get that. And so like the skill of doing that I might have learned in 8th grade English class is just less relevant. It's like what do I need that skill for, like not as much. However, the skills that I have learned about how we create meaning in our lives, why people behave the way they do, and how to regulate myself. Like literal nervous system regulation, and your nervous system is connected to your brain, which relates back to your intelligence. Like that form of intelligence, as a sensory intelligence, maybe, an experiential lived intelligence, like that is what you can't put prompts in about. Like you can't prompt a unique point of view from some based in someone's lived experience, because only the person with that lived experience can best express that perspective. And so now the ability to express your perspective in a way that fully transmits and highlights the uniqueness of who you are, your experience, how you reach the conclusions you do, that becomes more interesting. That becomes more profound than just being able to compile information in a way that other people can also then consume it, because the AI chatbots can do that. So now it's like, great. All that time I spent like memorizing whatever, like maybe that was just an exercise in perseverance to get through college. But really, intelligence is something anyone can have if they have the wherewithal to like tune out the noise, pay attention to their own mind, and think for themselves. And that's the whole game, like thinking for yourself. Like now, that is precious intelligence. That's superhuman. That's a superpower. I don't know. Just a couple thoughts. Let me know what you think.